All right, coming at you live with a Pioneer Blue Black Control League. For the month of March, I'm doing a subscriber giveaway. Every 25 subscribers, I have Kaldheim sealed product to give away. 3 pre-release kits in addition to 1 draft booster box at 100 subscribers. Come drop by, use the channel points, give some dog treats to the dogs, and let's have some fun. So let's open up here, round 1, and see where we're at. We won the die roll. Hi, Bobby Man. Bobby Man wants his tree. Here you go, Bo. He wants his tree. 2 land. Eliminate. Yeah, this is fine. I like this. No Luris. We're good. Ziggy got her treat too. Now we're done with treats. I am gonna play this tapped and pass the turn, and Bo is gonna try and get dog treats. Black with an Urboard. Interesting. Sure. Pass his turn. Is this going to be the crazy mono black hand discard with like almost like ramp? So we'll play this, pass the turn. So that leads me to believe my eliminates and heroes downfall aren't doing very much for me right now. Luckily, we have the opt and the behold the multiverse foretold. I got all my puppies by me today. Whenever an opponent draws a card, Underworld Dreams deals 1 damage to that player. Okay. I like both of these. Would take a damage off this, sure. We're just gonna Typhoon for 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. Dread Presence. Whenever a swamp enters the battlefield, you draw a card and you lose 2 life. And you lose 1 life, I'm sorry. Dread Presence deals 2 damage to any target and you gain 2 life. Okay. That's fine. We can Heroes Downfall and Opt here. Yeah, that's fine. Oops. Just need to answer that. I'm gonna take my damage here. They've got 4 cards in hand. I have the eliminate. I think I'm fine to put the push away, right? Because I have no way of getting rid of something. Yeah. Which would have... we hit the land, so we're good here. At 7 for dig through time, so it's still fine to Typhoon for 2 here. Sure. There's nothing I can really do here to stop this. What are they going to grab? For 2. Take a damage off this. Negate was a really big draw there. Hopefully hit land. Untap land is huge. Now we're in complete control of this game. We're casting here. Liliana, sure. We just negate this. I have no reason to dig through time. I'm just gonna Typhoon again. Sure. The 5-turn clock, Dream Devour. To each non-land card in your hand with Foretell has Foretell, its cost is equal to its mana cost reduced by 2 whenever you foretell a card. We can just eliminate this. Sure. Sure. What's in my bin? 1, 2. I'm fine to just draw a card off this, even though I'm taking life off it. I'm fine. We can dig. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need to bin 2 more cards. 7. And I want to keep the negates. I'm gonna get rid of the eliminate. I don't need the eliminate. I can hold the Behold the Multiverse, negate, and Hero's Downfall. What are we taking here? Verdict doesn't really do much for me. I mean, we can take the push, and I think it's just the opt. Sure. Sure. Pass the turn. Make another shark token in a turn. Hey. 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 Come here. Come here. Open this. Hang on. Okay. Back. Sorry. It is the end of my turn. Best turn. There's not much else going on. Doges, man. Blood in the Snow. Destroy target creature. Okay, so we can just sabotage this. We just negate and end the turn, right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And just end the game. Yep. Sweet. I'm not sure. I mean, this was just like mono black control, right? Control. So I definitely think I want the Notion Thief here. The Disdainful Stroke, the Negate. The Shadow's Verdict can probably go. I don't need the board wipe. I still want to remain with all of this. Do I bring in the Thoughtseizes? I probably do, right? And cut 3 sensors. That seems perfect with what I want to do. Yep. Ugh. Push and dig. Absolutely. Dig, 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 dig. Opponent mold to 5. Ooh. Sorry, duder. They don't know about the Fabled passage. So it is imperative with this opt we hit more draw spell. Sabotage ain't bad. They don't know about these 3 cards. Even though this wasn't a draw spell, because my opponent mulliganed to 5, I chose to keep the counter with lands in hand. Simply because they're hurting real bad right now. And if we can like land a Notion Thief, we just like take over this game. Sure. Gonna opt here, put that to the bottom, drew the exact card. Yay, magic. That's a pretty big hit. They know everything in my hand now. Sure. Sure, my opponent just, all right. We beat round 1 mono black. I'm gonna go give Krista some love because she's not feeling good, and then we'll play round 2. Any more? I found that my good luck charm. You don't like it when they attack each other? I like it when they attack each other. All right, let's go into round 2, baby. I would play that mono blacklist if Phyrexian Revoker was legal in Pioneer. Phyrexian Obliterator is what I meant. Phyrexian Obliterator. MTG Standard Challenger Deck Release Date. When did these come out? April 6th. Okay. We're going into round 2. 15. Lost the die roll. Three land, Typhoon. This hand's great. Assuming this is Naya Winota. Yeah, we keep this to the top because I can hold up Censor and have double black now. Yeah. Oh, the Heartless Axe is pretty good too. Okay. We'll shock this in. What I meant by double black was have the untapped source so that I can play Censor and hold up Opt this turn as well. I don't care what he plays on 3, and if I just counter this, he doesn't get any value out of it. Yeah, if I just counter this, he doesn't get any value out of it. I'm fine with this. Have the answer for creature they can play. And the reason I chose to censor that is because of the fact that he was going to essentially 2-for-1 bring the creature in, and I'm going to have to deal with it anyways. Sure. Let's shock this. It doesn't gain trample, right? This came into play tapped. I'm going to take my beats here. Take my 5, go to 11. It's got counters on it still, right? No, it doesn't have any +2/+2 until end of turn. Yeah, I can cast this. We'll opt. We can keep that on top. I can behold or sabotage. We're in good shape. Just go to Winota here, right? Bottom that to the bin. Dig through time's pretty big there. Sure, you can have a Mystic. Sure, you can have a Mystic. One, two, 3, 4, 5. We'll call it 6 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, the answer's got to be Dig Through Time and a Shark Typhoon. And then we're just going to Typhoon here for 1. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They've got 3 cards in hand. I don't know what the correct line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The correct line might just be to Typhoon here. I can hold Opt for Counterspell. I can Dig Through Time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and hold 2 mana up, or hold Behold the Multiverse up. I can just Typhoon for 4. Yeah, I'll just hold up my options. I don't know what I'm supposed to do right here, because the issue is what am I doing to win this game? And at the current moment in time, I'm playing defense against the Winota, right? This is an Eldritch Evolution? No. Copter Engineer, sure. Eldritch Evolution. So he's tapped out. So I could go for a Quench. Okay, so let's pop this. Let's grab this. I have 4, 6 mana to work with. 1, 2, 3, 4. It means I need another 4 here. I'd still have 2 available anyways. This is going to be the same cost. I think it's fine to Dig Through Time here and just try to find the sensor. We found the sensor. What a day. And we'll get the Shadow's Verdict. Great. That was huge. Shadow's Verdict might not be that big of a deal. I probably just need to hold up like counter spells, right? What did we put back? I'd have to go back and at the VOD and see what we put back. I'm fine verdicting here because I have the Heartless Act for the Winota. And this turns off any Eldritch Evolution. Sure. Does not have haste. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can bottom this. Sure. Should just be going to the next game. Got another one. Okay, I'm definitely going to Behold here. Need to find removal spell. We want both of these. Sure. Sweet. That felt good. Aether Gust, Disdainful Stroke. I almost want to play Thought Seizes. Because it's not like they're an aggro list, right? They do try to flood the board, but I don't think Verdict is the right call, right? I think Verdict is slow. I'd want to take Verdict out and just bring in the answer for the Eldritch Evolution. Double check the list. MTG Goldfish. Pioneer, Naya, Winota. If I can find it. John, 5-color, Naya, Winota. What would they bring in? They'd bring in Rest in Peace. And I'd have no way to deal with a Rest in Peace, and I'd essentially be stuck with winning off of a 5-6 gear Hulk and Shark Typhoons. My dig through times later in the game, I can still cast them. I think this is fine. I think having Aether Gust, Disdainful Stroke, and Negate for Eldritch Revolution and Thoughtseize to hit anything that's in hand, I think that's fine. I'm okay with that. This hand's great. Always bolt the bird. I need draw spell to get through this. There is a world where I Typhoon for 0 here. Okay, I just like win this game if they're they don't have white for Winota. That seems fine. I have Negate up. I win this game if they Eldritch Evolution right here, right? Okay, that hurts a wee bit. So we are going to Typhoon for 0 here. We need to find kill spell. Sure. Do I need to Typhoon for 0? I can Typhoon for 1. To get a block. No, let's start digging through cards, right? I'm fine for 0 here. Let's just get value out of this. Come on. Field of Ruin doesn't really do much for me. Okay. Waiting on my opponent. Our saving grace here could be that they don't have white, but we will find out. Come on, Eldritch Evolution. There's their white source. There's the Winota. Okay, let's see what they hit off the Winota. I get 2 triggers off this. What are we gonna see? Did the first one miss? The first one did miss. I don't think there's much that's gonna get me out of this. Yeah, nothing. Okay, we'll go to the next game. Seeing that, do I want to play the board wipe? How many creatures does this hit at 3 or less? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Shadow's Verdict might be worth playing. But would I play it over? I probably don't need to play all 3. I can play around. What's it called without the dig through times? Rest in peace. I think this is fine. Because like Winota, no matter what it hits, there's only, not including other Winotas, there's only 4 targets that wouldn't die to the board wipe. This hand's bonkers. I have an answer for Bird, for Winota. Put Mulligan to 5. Yikes. We're in great shape with that Watery Grave. Sure. We'll keep this on the top. So, okay, because I drew the Thoughtseize, I am going to push this turn. What are we hitting? They have another Voice of Resurgence. They have a land. They're not hitting their 3rd land. I have the counter for this. So it's probably just hitting Mammoth, right? And letting them play another voice because I have the answer for it. I think that's right. But it's going to give him a voice token, right? Yeah, so we just hit the Winota. That's fine. And we just kill this. Do we kill this? Yeah, we kill this. This can go, this can go. We know they have Mammoth, we know they have Land, and we know they have another Voice of Resurgence. Land's gone, we know their hand is Voice of Resurgence. Sure, another Voice. Sure. Gonna get hit for 2 here. We can shock this. We're gonna kill the other Voice token. And then we'll just pass the turn. We need card draw and or removal. Board wipe would be pretty big right now. We drew into the board wipe. What do we got on the top? A dig through time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we keep that on top. Yeah, Melf. Okay. Looking for 6. I should play it's tapped, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That could leave me with a fatal push. Yeah, this is fine. So this can come into play tapped. And pass the turn. No creature, so I'm fine here. I'm gonna eat my 7. Um 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna keep the fatal push there. What can we grab? We're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shadow's Verdict just clears the board. They've got no cards in hand. Gear Hulk blocks everything, so we're definitely taking Gear Hulk. I think it's Gear Hulk and just a land, right? No, because I can't block everything, right? So it's definitely a Shadow's Verdict and probably a Sabotage. But how does that help me win the game? It doesn't help me win the game, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go get a Gear Hulk. Let's get Sabotage and Gear Hulk. I can't cast the Gear Hulk just yet. Got no cards in hand. They hit a land. If I can hit, okay. I at least hold Disdainful Stroke and removal. I'm just waiting on a land, and I can Torrential Gear Hulk dig through time. Sure, it doesn't have haste. Pass the turn, Gear Halt, dig through time, and end the game. Do I want to do that? I'd have to play. They've got one card. I'm saying that they don't have the what's it called? The Bone Crusher Giant. He does. Ugh. Damn. So I could have just kept playing draw go, draw go, draw go. It's probably what I should have done. Damn. Especially in game 3 like that, yeah. I have no reason to force it there. I at least identified like what they had to have to win, and unfortunately they just had it. I mean, like, I should have taken the information of if they drew card and were holding on to 2 cards when we were both just top decking. Damn. There's plenty of time. We were in no rush. Yeah, I made the wrong call. I made the wrong call. Should be 2-0. Should be 2-0. Whose house is that, babe? Damn, that sucks. Okay, let's not dwell over it. Interesting. 43, 40, round 3. Man, that's gonna bug me. Shouldn't have lost that last game. I forced it. Had no reason to as well. Okay. Shark Typhoon, dig through time, no black. I'm on the draw. I mean, I can cycle Censor and Typhoon. Not having double black for Verdict. What are we playing against? They have a Luris. This hand's just bad, right? Against Luris? Like, Verdict can potentially just, like, win the game, but I have to, like, get there. I think on the draw, we're fine. Okay, we dodged a bullet there. This has got to be the red blacklist, right? Yeah. Sure. What do we get rid of here? It's probably just the Censor. It's just like overall the worst card. Sure, you can Pyromancer. Get a black source. Come on. No black source. It's rough. I'm in a bad spot, so I am going to cycle this to hit a land drop. I don't want to fall behind on land. And we missed the land. Can't get tilted off that. Come on. Sure. We're gonna get rid of the sabotage here. Right? 1, 2, 3. Maybe it's the Heartless Act? Does it come in with counters on it? No, it doesn't. It just comes in as a normal 6/6. Yeah, let's get rid of the sabotage here. One, two, three, four. I can Typhoon for 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Eating damage here. Put Luris to hand. Got 1 black source. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's still a card short. I didn't know. Yeah. Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. I mean, Shadow's Verdict still hits this. Sure. Get rid of the sensor here. The Shadow's Verdict is just gonna blow them out. Hoping that they lure us here. They're not going to though. They're just gonna play the Cruxa. That is fine. We're gonna get rid of the Heartless Act. I'm gonna go get a black source. We're going to dig through time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Need a black source. Need a black source. We hit a Watery Grave, and we are going to hit a Torrential Gearhulk. Sure. We're gonna slam this on the table, and we're gonna say, "Hear me roar." What was it, babe? Interesting. Sure. Um, we just pass the turn. We just eat the damage. Just gonna hit dig through time. Sabotage is fine. And probably a typhoon. It might be just more dig, right? No, let's get the typhoon in case they're able to remove the gear hulk. We need a win condition somehow. Sure, let's kill this now. Maybe not. They've got 3 cards in hand. I guess I can just counter it. Let's counter this. 1, 2, 3. Then we'll hero down. I did that in the wrong order. Yeah, I definitely did that in the wrong order, because now I can just recast it. Oh, fuck. That's my mistake entirely. That's fine, okay. Learning how to play around Luris. I had the right idea, but I did it in the wrong order. I sequenced it incorrectly. Fine. Hopefully they don't just, like, make a whole bunch of dudes. Sure. One, two, three, four, five, six. I can Typhoon. They've got 2 cards in hand. He's gonna swing for 3, right? They don't get trample. Yeah, I'm gonna Typhoon here and just win the game. They go. The reason why I Typhooned is because of they're just like a pile of removal. So if I just like make a shark, there's not much I'm really gonna be able to do against this. What did they just do? Draw a card with castle? Sure. I got a 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can go for another board wipe. I can push here, here. We don't actually have to do that. So let's just kill these now, right? So that they can't get any more tokens out of it. Destroy target creature with no counters on it. Sure. and I can still dig through time, but now I don't have to worry about them going wide. Sure. Sure. Thank you. Thank you. Fine. Got some gushers. I still feel in damn near complete control of this game. I'm gonna opt here. Get a token. I'm not gonna get rid of the dig through time. I still get the card. We'll keep it on top. I'm gonna do the exact same thing. Are they gonna be able to recast it? They are gonna be able to recast it. It can't be a non-land card, otherwise it deals damage to me. So, and I hit a fucking land. So in response to this, I do have to dig through time and hit 2 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I need to get 2 non-land cards, right? I just take Censor and a Fatal Push here. Discard a card. Whenever an opponent attacks, then each opponent who didn't discard a non-land card this way loses 3 life. Okay. Yeah, this is their only out. Sure. Okay, so I just won. Sweet. Woo, doggy. On a black. Shadow's Verdict. Cletus. Aether Gust. Sensors and negates can all go. What else do I want to cut? I need 2 cards. It's probably the counter spells, right? Like, the counter spells don't do anything because of how much recursion they actually have. Would I rather get rid of the sabotage and play something else? I don't think so. I think that's it. Still kicking myself in the ass for losing that. Round 2. I took a risk and didn't pay off. Doesn't have double black, but I do have opt, and if I like land this Colorless, pretty sure I win the game. Sure. Pick my one. Sure. I wasn't play tapped. Bottom this, we just need land. I am going to Shark Typhoon for 0 here. Now I am not. Now I'm just going to kill. We didn't miss our land drop, so that's good. Am I typhooning here? I guess I can hold up sabotage too. So this leads me to believe that they just have like a hand of removal. Sure, they put Luris to hand. Their 4th land, and we hit black. Okay, that's fine. We'll just pass turn. We can behold the multiverse. I should have hit 1. That's my mistake. Sure. I definitely should have slammed the Colorless there, right? Because if I Colorless and Shadow's Verdict, I just get a whole bunch of... Sure. He's tapped out. Do I Typhoon here for 1, get more cards in the bin? I think I do. So I'm doing this because I want them to have more cards in the bin for me to hit with the Shadow's Verdict. I should have swung first. I missed 3 points of damage total, so that's my mistake. Okay, let's clean it up. Sure. One, two, three, four, 5. He can Thoughtseize. So actually, I do have to answer this, unfortunately. I didn't account for the Thoughtseize. Now I'm about to lose Colorless. We hit a Fatal Push. Okay, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm playing this, and I'm just gonna hardcast the Typhoon again because he can't take both Cletus. Feed the Swarm, destroy target enchantment. Okay, sure. Thoughtseize. Sure. I wasn't expecting to feed the Swarm. They've got removal pieces. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sure. Sure. I can't flash it back. I don't know why they would have hit that. Removal piece? Come on, come on, removal, removal. One, two, three, 4. 1, 2. I can hit exactly a Fatal Push. I can just Verdict again, right? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we'll just Verdict and dig through time and end a turn. We'll dig through time here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Non-creature card, right? So we'll take the Gear Hulk. And we'll take the Eliminate. They can have the Eliminate. The Eliminate goes to the bin. They know what's in my hand outside of the Canarium. Sure. Play land. We're just gonna pass the turn and then play Dig Through Time. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dig Through Time. I'm going to discard the Cry. We can Gear Hulk and another Dig Through Time. No reason to Gear Hulk or Dig Through Time right there. This turn, this game is pretty well locked up. Yeah, sweet. Damn. So seeing that, I made the mistake with the Luris, but it definitely should be 3-0 right now. Take a quick break. Did not mean to do that. Okay. I'm gonna have to splice those together. Whoops. Whoopsie daisies. Whoopsie daisies. Yeah, that bugs me. I definitely should be 3-0 at this point. But lesson learned to identify information. I think in paper play in round 2, where we're at that last point, I would be more aware of how many cards in hand, just because I can like physically see them, and I would have like picked up on that. Op Typhoon. Yeah, his hand's fine. Sure. Is this gonna be the colorless Karn list? Let's bottom that. That's good. Sure. Warping Whale. Create a 1/1 colorless token. Sure. Sure. Just keep saying draw go. They're not doing much. Do we counter the Thought-Knot Seer? We probably do. Yeah. We can put that in the graveyard. Simply because I have 2 removal pieces right here. I mean, we can cast this just to cast this because we're not hitting any of their threats. Negate was pretty big right there. 5. Next turn I can just hard cast the Typhoon, but potentially get blown out by like an Ugin or something like that. I don't even know if Ugin is legal in. This a Thought-Knot Seer. Okay, so in this situation, I can Typhoon for 3 here. It's most likely the card that he's gonna take, right? Says when Thought-Knot Seer leaves the battlefield, target opponent draws a card. Sucks that they're gonna get the Typhoon, but I think that's the correct line of play because even if I Typhoon for 3, I'm not racing this person, right? Yeah, that's fine. We can't kill it now because we draw the card and he'd still have the choice of what they're gonna take. Okay, so they did take the Typhoon. Black here. Draw a card, hit a Catacomb. That's no fun. Having Castle here is pretty nice. I can start filtering through draws. We want them. They've got another Thought-Knot Seer. Jesus. Sure. Sharknado to the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, this is fine. One, two. Did I need to? Yeah, I didn't need to tap that. We're good. Okay, we'll pass the turn. Eat our 4, go to 16. Sure, this is a Reality Smasher. I'm gonna hit for 9 here. Pass the turn. Sure. Remember, I have to discard if I'm to target Reality Smasher with a removal spell. This is a house of a card. We'll hold the multiverse here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get a token. Removal spell. Bottom both of the. So I can no. We'll block here. Take 5. Go to 6. Draw a card. I think I am gonna cycle this for 1 now, just because I have 2 of them in hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Oh, I should have negated that. What was I doing? Got a token out of it. I guess that really doesn't matter to me. I need to draw a removal spell. It doesn't help me. That doesn't help me either. Yeah, it does. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I can create a Typhoon token that's just bigger than this. Sure. What does Warping Whale do? Exile power toughness 1 or less, counter target sorcery spell. 3 of 1, 1. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can't leave up counterspell. 1, 2, 3. I'm sorry, this is 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sure. Draw a card. Block here. Eat your smasher. Whoa. What are we casting here? What is this? An Ugin. Gonna get hit for 6. He's gonna have 1. So the best that I can do in this situation... Oh, he's got 2 scavenger grounds. It's not going to matter. Hold up the sensor and negate. I have 2 turns to survive this. Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. That leaves me 1 mana available. Yeah, that's fine. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 here. Yep. Ooh. One, 2, 3, 4. Probably should have went through the Fabled Passage first. Bottom. Bottom. Still opt. Damn. But we're there. I thought we were there. Okay. Disdainful Stroke. Negate. Thought Seizes. And I believe that's the only thing that I can bring in. Shadow's Verdict goes away. Fatal Pushes can go. I don't think I have better cards for this, right? I mean, these are just counter spells. Expensive counter spells, but counter spells nonetheless. No, mulligan this. Hand's better. What do I put back? It's a Gear Hulk or a Dig Through Time? Probably the Gear Hulk. Round 4 was verse Colorless Ramp. Tell this. That's the turn. I just have a bunch of dead cards. I should have taken out the Eliminate for something else. That's just, I mean, this is just a dead card. At least the Fatal Pushes would be able to kill The Thoughtseer. We want to hit land drops. I think these are both fine, right? I have 2. Yeah. We should have put this into play tapped. Sure. Sure. I don't exactly know what my opponent is doing. I don't know what their deck is supposed to do. So like I have the answer for fair, sure. So I can answer fair here and still hold up Sinister Sabotage. Yeah, I think that's correct. One, two, three, four, five. It might have been Ugin's Sanctum there. I don't know. This is tough. I literally have never played against this before. I don't know what this is. So this Mystical Dispute is getting worse and worse. One, two, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I can cast Dig Through Time. It's just like this dead eliminate in hand. So they have how much mana available? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana available. Sure. A Thought Not Seer. They have 4 mana available. Do we have to sabotage this? Keep that on top. Sure, you can have a Matter Reshaper. So this is the only time Eliminate's ever going to be worthwhile. They hit a Blast Zone. They've got 2 cards in hand. I mean, I just cast the Dig Through Time now to see if we can hit a counter. Take 2 cards. Um, Unfortunately, right now it's just Gear Hulk and Thoughtseize. He took the removal piece. Sure. What's going on? They already have like a bajillion mana, right? So let's just cast. Oh, I can't even cast it because I don't have the ability for it or the mana for it. This is looking like a loss, unfortunately. But this is just like a matchup I was completely unprepared for. A Graph Digger's Cage. They play the cage. Sure. Take my 1, go to 19. Got no cards in hand. My Thoughtseize doesn't do anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't think I have any way of dealing with Graph Digger's Cage. The best thing I can do at this current moment is to Gear Hulk to put a body on the board. Opponent doesn't have any cards in hand, so this Thoughtseize is pretty dead. What are they going to reveal? A God Pharaoh statue. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. Typhoon can get me there. Take my 5. Typhoon. Um, It's away from blast zone. I got no 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I can just go get a 5 toughness. That's fine. Yep, hit that. And the turn. I don't know why he didn't play that. He knew I had the... They knew I had the... Thoughtseize. Sure. 2 cards in hand. Sure. They also know I have the Gear Hulk, right? I'm dead to an Ugin, no matter what. Sabotage is pretty good there. Karn, I can hold up Gear Hulk, and I can hold up Hero's Downfall and Sinister Sabotage. Okay, so we're saying there is a chance. Fight through a Grafdigger's Cage as well. What in the hell are we casting here? Sure. Whoa. So I'm going to eat 4 here because I want to be able to castle Vantress prior to Heroes Downfalling, but I also want to hold up Sinister Sabotage for like any kind of big creature they're going to play. Sure. An Ulamog, right? Okay. So now I really don't care about this Thought-Knot Seer. Taking my beats. I need to hit Counterspell. Dig Through Time is fine. When you cast this, exile 2 target permanent. So I'm just gonna swing with it anyways. And pass the turn. We know the Ulamog's coming. The nice part is this dig through time gets around the Graph Digger's Cage. Sure. Yeah, start dig through time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tappy, tappy. Can we find the counterspell? We do not find the counterspell. The only thing that I can do here is do I have anything? Where is this? Collection. No, all my counterspells are gonna I can no, I don't have the negate for it. So unfortunately I can't even I have to opt here. I have to opt and pray. We lose. Yep. That is a bummer. Damn, I was really hoping. Okay, so we gotta break even with this, right? Gotta break even. Should be 3-1, but it's okay. It's not the end of the world. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Round 5, here we go. Yes, I would like to play first. This hand's great. It'd be nuts if we were playing like elves. Standard open. Gross. I might play it. For 15 bucks, sure, why not? I can bring that. I could just jam standard all week. Yeah, I can do that. Dock this, go. Over on to that. Sure, we'll take the counterspell. That was big. Just gonna be John Sacrifice. Sure. Do I really care about this? I mean, I can just answer it. I can answer it and keep getting cards. Yeah, I think it's fine. We can keep Typhoon on top. I can Typhoon for 1. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. Sure, you got a Mayhem Devil. Land. Come on. We hit land. Is it worth... I don't think so. I think use my life as a resource and just kind of hash it out from here. I'm not too worried about anything. Two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I can dig through time and be just peachy. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Heartless Act is fine. Another Sharknado seems nice. Land. I'm hoping they do get their engine online to kill my 1/1 shark, because I can just push this. Sure. So do I shark for 3 here? They're gonna have Coco available, right? That's what I have to be worried about. No, I want to force this, right? Yeah, let's Sharknado here. Let's Behold here. I want them to Coco here. I actually want both of these. Sure. Does this hurt me at all by just casting Sharknado here? I don't think they can kill me from this. They're going to swing for 4, put me to 8. If they Coco, I could just be dead. Yeah, so I have to... Okay, so in response then, I just have to kill this because that's what happened. I should have thought about it that way. Play not to lose. Okay, so we faded the Coco. I'll still be able to Typhoon for 3. One, two, three, four, five, six. Sure. I didn't need to kill that there because I'm going to Catacomb. I'm going to cast Typhoon. And then just hold up Fatal Push. Sure, you can have Eclectic Company. And take 1 here, go to 10. Sure. Oh, I didn't get the token out of it. That was my mistake. I misplayed that. Misplayed that badly. Fine. What is this? Okay, they can just cycle through everything and I'm probably just dead. Sure. 1, 2, and they sack this and I just die, right? Sacrifice 10 non-land permanents. They do not hit. Okay, so this is fine. Pretty sure I can stabilize here. They've only got 1 card in, but they got the Citadel down. Sure. Sure. We gotta kill this first. Get a token. Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Be a Typhoon. This is a Coco. This is... I have to be able to counter this. I'll get 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm just dead, right? Yeah. Sack. 1, 2. All he's got to do is attack. Yeah, I'm dead. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Why did they play that? I'm confused. I'm dead, though. All he's got to do is attack. Yeah, all they had to do was attack. Board right, board right, board right. 6, 7. I'm 2 mana off, and he can... Yeah, I don't know why they didn't just attack. So I block, and I block 4 damage still gets through. I can block 3 things. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and only 3 damage we get through, but I die because of the cut throw. Let's just see what they do. I'm assuming they're just pass. I don't know what they were thinking. They had lethal last turn. Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Tap this, make another one. Yeah. Sure. This matchup to me seems like it might be kind of difficult. Fry can get played. Just board wipes, right? Kalidas can get played. Shadow's Verdict can get played. Moment of Craving can get played. Aether Gust, Negates, and Disdainful Strokes can get played, but it's like, what do I want to cut for this? Sensors all gotta go. Uh, to be honest with you, I want to cut Gear Hulks. I want to cut a Dig Through Time. I want to cut 2 Dig Through Times. And an Opt. Let's cut 2 Ops and keep a 3rd Dig Through Time. That seems fine. Alright, this is what we're going to play. Oh, come on. Not a thing. Hand's much better. What are we going to put back? I think it's the Opt here. It could be the Heartless Act. Yeah, it's the Heartless Act. I don't need the removal if I'm just going to be casting Verdict on 5. play this, pass the turn, so I'm opting and then behold the multiversing and just trying to survive. I think that's the right call. Sure, they hit the Shadows Verdict. So now I'm in like very rough shape, right? Yeah, mulliganing and then getting hit with Thoughtseize doesn't feel very good. Luckily, we have 2 more Shadows Verdict that we can get through. Sure, we can keep that. A removal spell right now would probably be pretty good. And the eliminate, sure. Do I care now? Probably not. Let's just get to the foretell and go. I should have put that to the bottom then if I was just gonna do that. Sure. This is not looking too hot for me. We did fade red. Sure. Keep my 1. Or we want both of these. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, sure. We'll dig through time at the end of this and go. This list potentially doesn't play any basics. I didn't pay enough attention in game 1. Sure. I don't want to hit it and risk them playing a mountain. Sure, you got a goose. Coco here, please. Coco here, please. Sweet. Are you okay with this? Oh. We want to hit Typhoon or Big Typhoon and Sabotage. Yeah, that just won the game. We're gonna exile everything. Oops, no. Got 1 card in hand. They do have the chance to scry into Coco. I don't know how many cards they just got to look through. They keep putting one to the top, so I mean they had to have hit the Coco. Sure. Hold up. Eliminate and sabotage. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I'm fine with this resolving, right? Maybe not. No, I definitely hit this. See what they have. They have 0 cards in hand. I can Typhoon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just gonna Typhoon. I collect company hurt. Um, yeah, we'll just end the turn. I have no reason to do any of this. I have a goose. Sure. Put that to the bottom. Yep. Sure. Take their time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Kalidas would be pretty good, and a sabotage would be pretty good. So they've got one card in hand. I mean, I just have to protect against the Coco, right? One, four, five, six, seven. So I can Kalitas here. But I really don't have a reason to. Play control. I mean, just play reactive. I have removal spell and I have sabotage. Sacrifice 2 other creatures. He's gonna deal 1 damage to me, so I have to counter this, right? And they don't have. I did miss lethal there by not heroes downfalling. No, because they would have just sacked for. Yeah, we're fine. I can't think of anything that gets him out of this game. We can kill here. Black, black here. Sweet. Does Notion Thief get played here? No, because they're only drawing on like their turn, right? Let's double check this playlist or the deck list. Yeah, it's not. How do I deal with Corvold? I think I almost want to play a dig and almost play Notion Thief. Dig just kind of like won the game right there, though. Let's cut a dig and play the Notion Thief and see if we just like get there off of cheesing out Corvold or Tireless Tracker. For all the marbles. For all the marbles. This hand's fine. Do I risk them having a Thoughtseize? They have the Thoughtseize. I'm just in rough shape, but I didn't want to discard. Okay, dodged a bullet. Made me sweat a little bit. Goose, goose, the goose is on fire. We are going to foretell here just because we're not doing anything else. Sure. See what they got. Have Hero's Downfall. If they cast creature, I just kill this on the spot. If they land in Coco, then take my one here. They don't have anything, so I'm just drawing cards off this, hitting board white. Cletus and Fatal Push. I actually like both of these. We're gonna keep both of these, and I am going to push this now. Play land, keep push alive. Hold up Sabotage. Don't need to play Cletus at the current moment. Sure, take my one. Sure, I don't care about Cutthroat. The Typhoon here. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll play this. I mean, I'm pretty close to. I'm 2 turns away from having Counterspell plus Kalitas up. Sure. I take 2 here. Do I care about Sifter? No, because I'm gonna dig and find the board wipe here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Shadow's Verdict. We'll take the Heartless Act. Any order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am going to give them a 4th mana to be able to Coco. This is going to come into play tapped. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 will be Colorless and Counterspell / removal. Sure, this is a Coco. Feel pretty comfortable? Yep. Gonna shock this, play Colorless. Kill this now. Pass turn. Could have held up Counterspell. I hit with another Coco. Sure. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6. To pass the turn. I don't want to just cast a shark, cause it's gonna draw me a card. But like if they have the fatal push, I wonder what they would be holding it for. Yeah, I'm fine just passing the turn. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need 1 more mana to be able to. No, I'm dumb. I can't count. This is 6 plus 3 is 9. Sure. I have the opt on top. Cast 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Game's over. Should have 4-1, but it's okay. Yeah, this is fine. Before he gets this, I want to kill this. I don't actually want to kill this because they could Coco. I can disdainful, or not disdainful stroke, hero's downfall this. Now I keep everything besides the zombie. They have to Coco here if they have it? Sure. I'm going to disdainful stroke this. Game over. And I don't want to hit this because that would give him 4 mana. I've got 1 card in hand, and I've got the counterspell. Sure. Game over. I'm gonna do this first so that he can't block, and should have cycled this and got it. He's gonna gain 6 life, go to 10. I have 6, 7, 8, 9. Sure. Sweet. We 3-2'd. That is all that mattered. Thank the Lord. Alright. Thank you very much all for watching. I appreciate your time. That was a pretty quick league, only an hour and a half. No, I played a second recording. Bye, everybody.